It was to tell us to not sell drugs because every kid in Detroit was selling drugs.
But, I guess maybe the point I'm really trying to lead is nothing this big could happen, and you guys can chime in on this without
By accident.
There had to be people in politics.
Well, the era that the cocaine prices dropped was the couple-year period that coincides with the U.S. federal government's tacitly allowing criminal groups in South America to, if they were kicking money to the Contras, you got to get out of jail free cards. I don't think that the CIA per se went and got cocaine and sold it themselves, but if you as a drug dealing operation could show that, oh, hey, we're plugged in with these guys out of Nicaragua, we kicked them a couple million, there's a get out of jail free card. And it's no accident that within the space of a couple years, the amount of cocaine in the streets in the 80s was just, there was so much cocaine activity going on in Detroit. When I was 13 in the 8th grade at Halley Middle School in Detroit, when they had an anti-drugs rally for us and called us in, it was not to tell us to not use drugs. It was to tell us to not sell drugs because every kid in Detroit was selling drugs.
There's another example of how by the time the 1980s hit, the crack and cocaine had really gone off the streets in some ways, and it started to work its way up the ladder to just all different parts of society where we were talking about the cocaine became not just a rich man's drug. It became middle-class people could do it.
Everyone
could do it. To the point where, just real quick, we've heard stories, Al and I, maybe in the last year or two, I know a very prominent attorney who was getting paid by his clients in kilos. So he could then go sell to his other
clients,
high-end attorney clients and other high-end attorney friends.